Hi, y'all. Kimberly Denise here. Um, it has been a little while since I have recorded a video, and I promise y'all I am working on getting back to it. I'm sitting in my car. I just had a moment thinking about my father. As you all know, I shared that he recently passed away on the 16th of December, and his services were this past Friday. The world definitely feels a lot emptier without him. And it's strange because it feels like a dream. And I've heard people say that before when people have passed away. And I never truly grasped that concept of what that dreamlike state would feel like. But now I completely understand. It feels like a dream. I also feel like I still feel my dad's presence somewhere in the world. I just feel like we're existing on two different timelines at this point. So I'm trying. I said I would give myself a year to just decompress, grieve as much as I need to, cry as much as I need to, have as many moments as I need to. But I am truly operating at the bare minimum and on the bare minimum right now. I haven't been sleeping all that well the last few weeks. Those who have lost someone understand. And my father was incredibly important to me, incredibly important to my life, incredibly important to a lot of people. So navigating a world without him is difficult. And there's all these new dynamics that we have to account for between my mom and I, because my father essentially took care of her, drove her to her doctor's appointments, drove her where she needed to go. He ran a lot of errands for her, just different things. So there's a whole new dynamic there that I'm trying to figure out. And what I've been saying is my mother and I are the two pieces of bread, and my father was the meat in between us. And now there's no meat. It's just the two pieces of bread. So I'm taking it day by day. Sometimes moment by moment, and even still, sometimes second by second. Again, I'm not saying anything new or strange to those of you who have lost. So you know what I'm dealing with. You know and understand that my capacity is very limited. And if I could, excuse the noise, if I could, I would just hide in the house all day. But I know I can't do that, because that's not living. That is not honoring my father, who would have wanted me, who would have wanted all of us to go on living and enjoying life and doing things that make us happy and being kind and spreading love, because that is what he did. So in honor of him, I'm going to do that in the best way that I can at this time, until I feel stronger, until I feel a little less lost, until I feel like the grief has made its space in my life. A lot has changed for me over the last few weeks. So it's an adjustment period. I do have a story that I want to share with you guys. A story one of my passengers shared with me weeks ago that I never got around to telling you. But I want to tell it in a separate video, because I want you to still enjoy the content that you're here for, the scary stories, the strange encounters, the stories about New Orleans and all its unusual happenings. My father loved listening to my stories. He loved watching my stories. He loved watching Tristan and I do our casual New Orleans food reviews. So again, all of these things are going to continue in memory and in honor of my dad, because he enjoyed it so much. And I felt so happy watching him smile and laugh while he watched our videos. So it's only right that we continue. And I'm so glad I took videos of him, and I got to post at least one for you guys to see and get to experience him for a little while, just for a brief period in time. He was a wonderful man and a great storyteller. And everyone he met, he always had a smile, a handshake, and an I love you. And I want to continue that, if you will allow me to do so. Just please forgive my moments where I may shrink into the distance. But I have certainly missed you guys. And I definitely want something to keep me functioning and keep my mind going. So I will have a video posted for you later. The atmosphere may be different for a little while, but bear with me. I just want you all to know I love you so much for the comments. And eventually I will get around to responding to everybody. Just give me some time. As always, I love you.